मैं डॉक्टर मोहन लाल, कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट, कंसल्टेंट कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट, जेके मेडिसिटी हॉस्पिटल, retired professor and HOD, Government Medical College, Jammu. As a cardiologist, we are responsible for the various things to look after for the community and the patients around. As you know, World Heart Day is remembered every year on 29th of September, and we make it sure that some message is given to our society, to our patients, for the well-being of the heart. Being a cardiologist, so we try to see all patients which are look after the heart patients in general. Today I'm going to talk about heart attack. Heart attack is such a word which sometimes we use it for a routine, and sometimes is a very serious emergency. Heart attack is a condition in which the supply to the heart is jeopardized for some time, even for seconds to minutes, which can create problems to the patients. For a normal person's, heart attack means a heart, the one which is working throughout the life, right from the birth to the death of the patients. It goes on working throughout 24 hours, does not take much rest, and it supplies the blood circulation to full of the body. If there is any interruption of blood supply to any organ for some time, there will be a problem. If it goes to the brain, if its supply is hampered in the brain, it produces a stroke. If hampers in the legs, it produces a paralysis. If it goes to the hampers to the heart, because heart also needs some supply for working of the musculature. So if the artery gets interrupted in that part, there will be heart attack, and there will be a lot of symptoms which can come. You must have heard that chest pain is very common, but there are many symptoms which may not be in all patients. Some of the patients get chest discomfort, some get heaviness, some get radiation to pain in the legs, in the abdomen, and in the left shoulder, jaw, and to the back also. So that means it is a variable symptomatology in many of the patients. Some of the patients come straight away with a sudden cardiac death. They suddenly pops up, they don't get up at the night, and it is also a heart attack. But this usually occur in patients who are already suffering from heart disease or having some heart drugs which they are taking. There are many risk factors which produces chances of the person to get more heart attack becomes much more prominent, just like a hypertension, a diabetic patients, and patient with a high cholesterol level. So these are the very common. There are many other risk factors but these are the three major: diabetes, hypertension, smoking, and high cholesterol level. So we have to take precaution to prevent all these things. Those persons who are hypertensive, they should be controlling the blood pressure by means of going to doctor, checking the home blood pressure, and taking the regular medicine. And those persons who are obese, they should come down to the heart. The weight should be reduced by taking less diet, less fat diet, and the weight should be maintained according to the age and the weight of height of the persons. So there are many other, like if the person is diabetic, he should be taking care of the diabetic adequately by means of consulting the doctor regularly. Similarly, the cholesterol is a very high incidence in Indian scenario. Indians are more prone for getting higher cholesterol levels, higher triglyceride level, low HDL level. So bad cholesterol is not good for the heart, like it is called LDL. The good cholesterol is called HDL. If the HDL is high, one is very good. If the LDL is high, it is not good. So we have to control it by means of taking certain precautions, like taking the diet which is with the unsaturated fats, like nuts, or taking fish, or taking vegetables, fruits, much more in common, and do certain exercise, lifestyle management, like working for at least for 2 hours in a week, jogging, cycling, and running. These are all the exercise which increases HDL and reduces the bad cholesterol, decreases the weight, control your blood pressure, and in addition, diabetic also control. So these are the parameters which we can take up. So there are certain foods which contains high cholesterol, like those with the red meat, those with the oils, which are fatty, fat-containing diets which are available outside, highly cooked foods, or anything fast foods which we take from outside. They should be avoided. And the fish can be taken, chickens can be taken roasted, and nuts can be taken. Fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, they are good for the reducing the cholesterol diet. Because it is important, because the higher the cholesterol, the more it deposits into the vessel walls, and that produces the coagulation effects, and then produces the clotting of the arteries, which can produce the heart attacks. So there are other, one should reduce the weight as much as possible, control your blood pressure, control your diet, lifestyle measurement, and in addition, control your, take your drugs regularly. If you are already suffering from heart disease, you should consult the doctor very regularly so that you do not get a secondary attack. Regularly checking the doctor, and whatever the doctor advice, then he should go for further investigation like ECG, X-ray, and just sometimes stress testing, echocardiography, and coronary angiography, so that we can give you the indication that you are going to have a heart attack or you are likely to have some heart disease. So the going to the doctor, regular follow-up is very important for the patient to prevent heart attack. Heart attack, one should not, it's not that once there's a heart attack, you are gone for the rest of your life. No, the heart attack patient, they survive. If they go to the doctor at time, they get treatment, they get long life. The drugs are good. We control their heart attack, heart failure, and in addition, the complication of heart attack can also be taken care of. If you go to the doctor early, like there are golden hours in a heart attack. For example, if you suspect there is a possibility of heart attack, like chest pain, sweating, not able to walk properly, and getting a breathlessness much more than the previous your day-to-day working pattern, then you should consult the doctor. And if he advises you to go for investigation, you must follow the doctor's advice properly. Taking care in the proper time. There is a golden hours in the heart attack. Whenever the person gets chest pain, he should immediately consult a doctor, nearby doctor, and get an ECG done. If the ECG is normal, you might be able, doctor may like you to stay for some time and repeat the ECG for some time, so that you can inform that there is a heart attack or there is no heart attack. Another important thing is all chest pain do not mean there is a heart attack. So as similarly, if the ECG is normal, that does not mean that there is no heart disease. If the ECG is normal, the doctor will tell you that you should go for stress testing, so that we can know whatever is not known as far as coronary artery disease or heart disease is concerned. So there are many other things which we have to control in a patient, like stress management. It's very important. Any person who is stressed is more likely to get heart attack, is more likely to get a complicated heart attack. And to reduce the stress, you should have adequate sleep. You should have at least 6 to 8 hours sleep. And as the age advances, the sleep pattern goes less and less. So you should have adequate sleep, good sleep, and relaxes yourself. So there are many relaxation exercises. There are yogas, meditations. They also decreases your stress and reduces the chances of complicated heart attack or heart attack. So in that nutshell, a heart attack is a disease which should be prevented. It should be taken care by the patients and by going to the doctor, and he should follow the advice of a doctor as per the doctor's advice, so that we can reduce the number of patients in our society and we can control the heart attacks in the future years to come. Thank you very much.